Okay, let's try this again. Hi guys, this is Sean Z90. I got some news for you, and then I'm gonna rant for a little bit, just a little bit. Promise, just a little bit. So, I went up for a consultation for top surgery in an area in a big city that's like 3 hours away from me. So I went up there, and those of you who have been following my story and stuff like that know that I have, well, you might not know, but I have a previous channel called Trans Relations that we started, that my ex and I started, documenting my transition on. So all my pre-testosterone videos and stuff like that are on there. So if you want to check that out, it's Trans Relations. So like I came out as trans in 2010. And then I started to physically transition with hormone replacement therapy, testosterone, in 2013. I was 23. So like, I went up there and I had the guy look at my chest, stuff like that, like the surgeon look at my chest, and they're like, well, we would have you in for surgery next month, but they're like, you need to lose like 10 pounds, 5 to 10 pounds, and you need to be completely off of nicotine, like no nicotine whatsoever for 8 weeks. So I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be hard, you know. So it took me like a month to be able to string together 6 weeks. Like, it took me a month to quit, like, completely, right? And I still vape and stuff like that, but it has 0 nicotine in it. So, that's something that worked for me. And I've lost 8 pounds, so I've lost almost as much as I need to. I might have even lost more. I can't remember what my weight was up in the city that I went to or anything. I just know that from the last time I remember, I've lost at least 8 pounds. Okay. So anyway. So, I'm like, okay. And they're like, we're gonna give you a script. And it's gonna be for, you gotta give a urine sample if all the nicotine's out of your system for 8 weeks, like completely out of your system. Then we will have, then we will call you and we will schedule your top surgery. Wow, this is the closest I've ever been to top surgery. This dude's telling me I need it very soon. This is awesome. All I need to do is quit nicotine. So I procrastinated for a month and just kept coming up with excuses like, oh, today was too hard, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, whatever. Just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and finally I'm like, fuck it. Because, like, for me, summertime gets really bad because I live in New York, okay? And, like, our winter is winter. It's snow, it's blizzards, you know, stuff like that. Summer is freaking hot as hell, and when you're wearing a binder plus, like, 2 layers of shirts, whatever, just to conceal your chesticles, then it's hard to, like, not be hotter than hell, you know? And for me, it's really discouraging when, like, I'm around my guy friends and all of a sudden they just take off their shirts, you know, and walk around, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I can't do that. That's not fair, you know, that type of thing. So my dysphoria gets terrible during the summertime. And, like, the reason I waited so long for top surgery was not out of, oh, I'm going to wait this long for top surgery. It was hoping and praying that my insurance would somehow be able to cover surgery from now on, and it does. That's the point we got to. Like, was it's being covered now. Knock on wood, it's being covered. So I thought that was pretty cool. So like, I've been off of nicotine for 6 weeks. Still hard, because I'm around a lot of people that like smoke, chew, vape, whatever. So it's hard, you know. So one thing that I've been running into is I've been trying to get into a romantic relationship, and I am not the type of person who likes to wait. I can't wait. There's something in my genes that will not let me wait, right? So like, I've been trying like a motherfucker to get into a relationship. Girls are telling me, and these girls are really good friends of mine, okay? And I'm not taking that away from them at all. They're awesome. All the girls, all the women that are in my life are just freaking amazing. They're all pretty beautiful. And I literally have people asking me, like, what's going on between you and so-and-so? Well, nothing. She's my friend. That's it. Because people still have that, that thing in the back of their mind where, can a guy and a girl really be friends and, like, there be nothing there? Well, in their minds you can. Okay? Something that I am dealing with is I have trouble like finding that line between friendship and relationship, you know. Like, I want to be with you and I just want to be your friend. So that's something that I've been trying to find. I have a lot of girls that are like, Sean, you're an awesome guy, but you're too nice for me. So I changed the niceness about me, which is really hard because I'm a genuinely nice person. And I change whatever it is that they don't like, and all of a sudden, it's, can't we still just be friends? You know, so anything that I change pretty much is like still not getting me anywhere, you know? And which isn't a problem or anything like that, but I have a feeling it doesn't really have to do with like, oh, you're too nice. I have a feeling that it has to do with me being trans. Which is cool. Not really, because it's something that gets to me, because when you're told, you know, like, my freaking, I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it just keeps, like, dimming and getting brighter, so I apologize. But when you're told that you're different from everybody for long enough, and you're told, well, are you sure this girl likes you? Because you're not a man. You know, you still have women parts. You're still a girl. And no matter how much, like, I tell you till I'm blue in the face, I have the I have the brain of a man and the body of a girl. Like, people still don't get it. And on that same note, no matter how many times you tell me that that's not the case, that it's not anything to do with me being trans as to why you don't like me, I will still think that's what it is. Okay, because I've been told so much that that's what it is. Like, are you sure these girls really like you and don't just see you as a friend? Because you're not a man. Like, they're straight. You're not a man. And I don't know, they just don't get it. So, like, that's something that I've been dealing with is, and a lot of people are like, you know, how do you know this person feels like that? Or, you know, most people don't care about what type of body you have and stuff like that. But, I don't know. It's just something that's always in the back of my mind. Because, to be honest with you, it seems like people meet me. They like me. think I'm awesome, whatever. Find out I'm trans, and then they're like, I'm never gonna speak to you again. I've had that happen, like literally, I've had that happen. But something in their brain just switches, and they automatically go from seeing me completely as a dude to, oh, he used to be a girl, so that means he's still a girl. You know, that type of thing. So, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can identify with that if they've been through it. You know, I'm not saying I'm alone in that at all. That's just where I'm at. You know, so I've been trying to find a girlfriend lately or whatever, but I have a feeling that it's not because I'm so nice that these girls don't like me. I feel like it has a lot to do with, I don't know if I can date a trans person. Which sucks. So I decided that I'm gonna have surgery before I date anybody, whatever. And that's hard for me to still stand by because there are a lot of beautiful women that I know. That's just how it is. I love being their friend, but at the same time, it's hard to be that dude that's always friend-zoned, and you have a feeling that it's not to do with because you're so nice. If I really thought that it was because I'm so nice, I wouldn't have a problem with constantly being friend-zoned by these girls. Okay? But I don't feel like it's because I'm so nice. I feel like it's because I'm trans. And that's an insecurity of mine, I know. But like I said, no matter how many times you tell me that it's not to do with that, I'm still always going to have that in the back of my head. You know? So, I don't know, lately, it's been getting kind of hard, kind of lonely, whatever. And it's because, I think a lot of it has to do with summertime and stuff like that, and dysphoria in general. And then I know that I'm super duper close to having top surgery, and I'm really excited about that and stuff, but I'm stressed out about it because I don't know when it's going to happen, and I feel like it's not going to be soon enough because nothing's ever soon enough for me. And it's hard waiting, you know? Especially since this surgery is going to change my life. Like, in all meanings of the word change my life. You know, it's going to be a lot easier for me to just like me. You know, I have no problem with me being trans. Like, I'm stealth trans. I don't tell a lot of people. And that's why, is because I feel like their opinions change once they know. But at the same time, I'm a chubby guy, okay? I'm freaking chubby. But once I get that surgery and everything, once I heal and stuff like that, and try not to burn my scars because I'm so fair-skinned, you see... Okay, seriously? That's how much I burn. Okay? That was from probably 2 hours of being in the sun yesterday. That's what happened. So because I'm so fair-skinned and stuff like that, my scars would burn really super easily. Like, the surgeon told me that and stuff like that. And that's what I'm nervous about, but at the same time, I will rock that gut. You know, so I'm really excited, scared. So just keep me in your thoughts. I'm gonna have that test done tomorrow. And hopefully in a couple weeks, whatever, I'll get a date for surgery. I really hope it works out like that. I really do, because it's getting hard to wait. And I'll keep you guys updated, but just keep me in your thoughts, alright? Alright, bye.